help people understand who have never done this. What are those expectations for conversions so they have a realistic idea going out and they're not, expecting pie in the sky kind of stuff?
Generally speaking, in most markets, between the salary that you're going to pay and the bonuses you're going to pay to an ISA and what they need to earn in order to have a living and be happy, you should expect that ISA, when they're fully up and running and that your outside team is closing and capable, that your ISA should be producing between 3 and 5 additional transactions per month.
Okay.
Right? So I like to start that way. That's how we see, are they really on track?
End result then being 3 to 5 additional clients, actually, like locked, closed. Not just schedules.
Yep.
Is there a range that you can give somebody so they're again, being somewhat realistic?
As a rule of thumb, I would take the KW 2, 10, 40, right? 2 a day, 10 a week, 40 a month as a general rule to see, is my ISA producing that? Appointments, right? Can they set 2 appointments a day on average? Can they do 10 appointments a week on average? 40 appointments a month is a good metric. However, I want to give the caveat that you always have to continue looking at result, right? Because I've had ISAs who struggle to get 20 appointments in a month, but most of those appointments end up meeting and a lot of them end up signing, and that ISA still pulls 5 to 7 contracts per month, right? Versus I've also had ISAs who have no problem getting 40 appointments and still struggle to end up with 5 to 7 contracts in a month. So you still have to look at those results and not just say, oh, great, you set a ton of appointments, therefore you're going to be successful. Or you don't set as many of appointments and you're not going to be successful. You can't really do it that way.
I think it's good that you just put that out there, just a really rough estimate. But listen, people, what he said, focus on, can I get 3 to 5 a month? In the end, as out of the funnel and contracted, the others are gauges for if those numbers are really high and the conversions are low. Do I need to look at the quality of the leads that I'm giving them?
You can look at those end results starting at about month 6, somewhere between month 4 to 6. You can really be seeing those results. And so the big question that everybody has then, and this is what we help them on in our coaching, is, okay, once you've hired them, this stands for ISAs or agents, you have a ramp up period. And what you do is you have metrics in the first 30 days, second 60 days, third 60 days, first 30, right? Second 30, third 30. So 30, 60, 90. You have specific metrics that you're looking at to see what they can hit. And you're not necessarily looking for closings, right? Because their closings aren't going to happen that fast. So you start off simply by looking at, are they getting through the training? Can they hit X number of contacts in a day, right? That's the first real thing that you're looking for. And then in the 60 days being with you, you're looking for appointments set and appointments met, right? You're looking for the contacts to continue increasing to getting to a certain level. Because in the beginning, they're really learning the systems, they're trying to make contacts, they're practicing, they're trying to figure out the scripts. So once they're up to making enough contacts, now it's how are they doing setting appointments? We get the appointments up. Are those appointments meeting? What's the ratio? And then we're looking at how many contacts do you have to make to end up with a set appointment, and how many of those set appointments end up meeting with us. Now in 90 days and beyond, we're looking at, are they turning into contracts, right? Okay, now you're getting contacts, you're setting appointments, they're meeting, are they turning into contracts? And then obviously, logically, those end up in closings. So that's how you measure the ramp up of this ISA.
So that onboarding, really, don't be punitive in the first 60 days. Don't expect, miracles to be happening. It takes a while, not only from the individual standpoint, but just the funnel itself is not going to drop out that fast.